What seems to be the problem?
Doctor, give me the news.
Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a torpedo technician.
Dr. Harris.
Yes?
Do you concur?
Is there anything you can do, doctor?
Somebody give me a doctor.
As Chicago Bears training camp gets underway, head coach Ben Johnson had a simple message for defensive back Kyler Gordon.
Get healthy.
Gordon was placed on the PUP list ahead of training camp, and thanks to GM Ryan Poles, we now know why.
Kyler Gordon on PUP with his calf. He was here all offseason training, getting right. We had a delay in that. All hands on deck to get him back.
In terms of when that could be, Poles wouldn't commit to a timetable.
I really don't know. He's got to get right, and I think the important thing that we've all talked about is when he gets back, we need him to stay back.
When OTAs ended in June, Coach Johnson made his feelings on Kyler Gordon very clear.
We know he's a good player when he's out there, but trust level is a huge thing for this team, for this coaching staff, for the locker room, and you can only develop that trust by being available.
Poles echoed that sentiment again on Tuesday.
He gave up a lot this break to stay here and put the time in. That's what he did. And again, a little bit of a repetitive situation that we got to get fixed. And then when he gets back, he's going to have to earn that trust back and that dependability.
In the meantime, Coach Johnson likes his options.
We stock back up in that DB room again, and we'll see how it all plays out. There'll be certain players that certainly flash here, and we'll give them opportunities to run with the ones, while Kyler's out, and we'll see where it goes from there. But we have a lot of options from rookies all the way to some of these veteran players, the free agents that we brought in. I think we're gonna have a healthy competition in that room.
All right, yes indeed, this is a Bears injury report right here on the Kanika Sports Channel. But first, it's time for the final countdown.
It's the final countdown.
That's right, if you are counting down the days until Kyler Gordon returns to practice, then you might be waiting a while. So you need to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to ring that bell, everybody, for our official mascot, Frexy. Look at her running around the park. She just brings so much joy into our lives, and we hope she brings some into yours as well.
Thank you, and shout out to our new and returning viewers. Thank you for your continuous support, and enjoy the show.
Hell yeah!
All right, Nico. Well, we heard from Ryan Poles and Ben Johnson about Kyler Gordon, and I just want to ask you right off the top, are we going to see Kyler Gordon on the field week 1 versus the Carolina Panthers?
No.
I agree with you.
So you concur?
They did not sound optimistic about this.
They did not. I don't think we're going to see him in the first couple weeks, maybe a third.
This is really disappointing news if you're a Bears fan. You know, Kyler Gordon is not only a talented player when healthy, but he's also expensive.
Show me the money!
So when we're paying him and he's not playing, it's really hurtful. I mean, especially when you look at where we are lacking at some other positions that people would like to see us be spending at, and you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Because this money's already on the books.
And the fact that it's only a calf injury, I don't know if it's a strain or whatever it is, it's affect his mobility a lot. And that's the key problem.
It is. You know, a defensive back needs their legs.
Exactly.
Not that every football player doesn't, but you bring up a good point. There's a lot of pivoting, quick movements. Like, I'm going one way, I'm running backwards, I'm running forwards, I'm running side to side, and your lower extremities, you got to take really good care of it from the waist down. You got to take care of your body. And
absolutely. So hopefully he gets fixed. I just hope the setback is not very serious.
I wanted to ask you about that next. Like, what does got to get him right mean if you're Ryan Poles when you hear him say that? What does he mean by that?
I know it's a very platitudey answer because it could mean so many different things. I really hope it's mostly just his calf muscle is not strong enough to withstand the rigorous practice.
I just feel like got to get him right means like we got to figure out why he's having so many soft tissue injuries.
Well, that's great.
And, you know, we got to get him right. It feels like they got to fix like that part of it. You know, that's a very complicated question sometimes, depending on who the player is, right?
Well, of course. And the why question a lot of times gets omitted because not everybody wants to, everybody wants to put a Band-Aid on it, not dig deeper into why is it this happening.
Right.
I thought that was a very interesting comment by the GM there. Got to get him right. And it feels like they're going to be more precautious with him than maybe even last year, you know, when he was trying to come back in December and stuff. Like, I think we might not see him until October at the earliest. Maybe that Packers game. Maybe that's wishful thinking.
You know, that might be true because when you think about it, they don't want to re-aggravate this injury.
Right.
If he goes on the field and messes up his leg again or his calf, he's going to be out for the rest of the season.
Yeah. And then you're getting no value
At
from
all.
that big contract
Right.
again. And
So might as well
heartbreaking.
just bring him later and let him heal.
Yeah. In the meantime, we have Ben Johnson at the end of that video clip saying that they feel confident about the other players in line. And they're excited to see, you know, what they can do when given the opportunity.
Who are the other players?
Today, we got a little bit of word on the street from Clay Harbor, who was at practice. He says it was in order of appearance. Cam Lewis, who was a free agent signing from the Bills that we added in the offseason for depth. Good thing we did. Jalen Jones. Josh Blackwell, who you'll remember had that huge blocked field goal at Las Vegas last year to give us a victory over the Raiders. And rookie Malik Muhammad.
So we're going to have tryouts.
I'm excited for all 4 of these guys to actually get an opportunity so early in camp to possibly compete for an opening day starting job. They might already know that Kyler Gordon is a no-go for week 1.
Yes.
And they might all be being told right now, like, hey, it's competition time for you guys. It's you guys are going to be able to fight it out. One of you is going to win this.
Who do you think is going to be the next man up?
I think it's going to be Jalen Jones or Cam Lewis to start the season. But if there's any problems after November, it might be Malik Muhammad.
Okay.
You have to look at what happened with the Bears rookies last year. Kyle Monungai, Colston Loveland, they came on strong later in the year. Ozzie Trapillo came on strong later in the year. I feel like that is going to repeat itself this year. The only Bear that might be starting sooner than later is Dylan Thieneman because he's already out there practicing with the ones. Let us know what you think in the comments below, everybody. Do you think that Kyler Gordon is going to be out on the field on week 1 or not? Do you think he's going to be out there before September is over? Yes or no? Let us know in the comments below, and we will see you guys on the next one.